6 months after I walked away from my corporate job at 45, I'll be honest with you, I thought I had ruined my life. No salary, no title, no team, just a lot of fear, panic, and way too much free time. If you are in your 40s, stuck in a job that's killing you slowly, this is what I wish someone had told me before I quit. Hi, I'm Janesh, and this is Breaking Free at 45, a channel for people in their 40s stuck in corporate life, burnt out, and scared to leave, but also scared to stay. I'm not here to sell you a fantasy. I'm here to tell you what happens when you finally walk out of that office for the last time, the good, the bad, and the painful. In this video, I will share 5 brutally honest lessons from my first 6 months after quitting, so you don't make the same mistakes that I did. Let me start with the truth nobody tells you. Lesson 1. The first week feels like freedom. The second week feels like panic. When I quit, the first few days were beautiful. No morning rush, no alarms for early calls, no fake smiles on Teams or Zoom. I felt like I had escaped. But then reality quickly walked in. On day 5, I remember sitting at my dining table at 11 a.m. just staring at my laptop. No meetings, no deadlines, no emails. For 20 years, somebody else decided what I had to do every hour. And suddenly, nobody needed me. That's when the fear started. Did I make a mistake? What if I'll never earn this kind of salary again? What will I tell my family if this fails? If you are dreaming about quitting, remember this. Freedom feels amazing, but freedom without a plan turns into anxiety very fast. Lesson 2. Your identity is much more tied to your job than you think. In my corporate life, I was a senior project manager. Emails, meetings, escalations. I was important. I was needed. The day I quit, that identity evaporated. No one cared about my designation. No one asked for my opinion. My phone became quiet. And then comes the uncomfortable question. If I'm not my job, then who am I? For a few weeks, I felt useless. Even simple questions like, "So, what do you do now?" made me uncomfortable. I didn't have a fancy answer. If you are in your 40s and planning to quit, prepare for this identity shock. Start separating who you are from what you do. You are not just a manager, VP, or a team lead. You are a father, mother, friend, creator, learner, a human being. The job was just renting your time. It never owned your identity, but for years it felt like it did. Lesson 3. Money fear does not disappear after you quit. It gets louder. When the salary stopped, every expense suddenly felt bigger. I started looking at electricity bills, groceries, subscriptions, everything. In corporate life, money comes automatically every month, so you tolerate the pain. After quitting, there is no automatic inflow, only outflow. Here's what I learned the hard way. You cannot wing it with money after 40. If you are seriously thinking about quitting, do this before you resign. Build at least 6 to 12 months of basic expenses as a safety cushion. Make a simple monthly budget: rent, EMI, food, medicines, school fees, insurance. Cut emotional, unnecessary costs before your last working day, not after. I didn't do this properly. I assumed that I would figure this out in a few months. Big mistake. The fear of money can kill your creativity. You cannot build a new life if your brain is constantly screaming about survival. Respect the money fear and prepare for it like a project. Lesson 4. You will feel like you are behind everyone else, but you are not. After I quit, I saw my old colleagues posting promotions, new designations, international trips, fancy offsites on LinkedIn. I was at home, learning new tools, trying to create something from zero. It is very easy to feel like you have ruined your career, that you are now the failure of the batch. But here's a question that changed everything for me. Do I want their life or do I want my own? Most of them are still stuck in the same cycle: stress, politics, appraisals, one vacation to recover from 11 months of burnout. When you leave the race, it will feel like everyone is ahead of you. But they're not ahead, they're just running in a different direction. You're not behind, you're simply walking a new path that they haven't even seen yet. Lesson 5. You don't need a perfect plan to start. You just need a direction. I thought I needed everything clear before quitting. Exact income sources, exact business model, exact roadmap for the next 2 to 3 years. Reality, it doesn't work like that. Most people in their 40s are paralyzed by overthinking. They keep saying, once I'm ready, I'll quit. But you never feel 100% ready. What you do need is a basic financial cushion, a list of 2 to 3 skills you can monetize, a simple plan for the next 90 days. That's it. In my first 6 months, I made plenty of mistakes. I wasted time. I doubted myself almost every week. But I also discovered something important. Clarity comes from doing, not just thinking. You will not think your way into a new life, you will slowly build it, one small action at a time. If you are 40 plus, stuck in a job that drains you, I want you to hear this clearly. You are not weak for wanting to quit. You are not selfish for wanting a life outside your company. But don't do what I did. Don't jump without preparing your mind, your money, and your identity. Start today. Clean up your finances. Learn one new skill you can monetize. Give yourself a 6 to 12 month runway. And most importantly, stop telling yourself it is too late. It's not too late, it's just uncomfortable. If this video spoke to you, I make content exactly for people like us, corporate survivors in our 40s who want a second life. Subscribe to Breaking Free at 45. Leave a comment telling me what scares you the most about quitting, and I'll create more videos to help you through it, step by step.